guys, so today's video I wanted to share with you a recipe that I really love. It's simple and it's something that you can make the night before and just have ready for the next day if you have a busy day. It's a Chile Relleno Casserole. So I hope you guys enjoy this recipe and this video. Let me know down below if you would like to see any more recipe videos and if you have any requests for anything specific. So here is everything that you will need. You're going to need whole chilies, and you will need 3 7-ounce cans. You're going to need a 12-ounce can of evaporated milk, a 6-ounce can of tomato paste, 4 eggs, 2 pounds of shredded cheese. I used cheddar and Colby Jack. You can really use whatever cheese you like. 3 tablespoons of flour and 1 tablespoon of salt. And then you're going to need 2 bowls, a casserole dish, and a whisk. Preheat your oven to 300 degrees. Okay, so the first thing that you will want to do for this recipe is open up your chilies, and you're going to remove all of the seeds from them and just place them on a paper towel kind of to dry. The next thing you want to do is combine your 3 tablespoons of flour with 1 tablespoon of salt. Okay, so the next thing that you're going to do is separate your eggs from the yolk and the egg white, and place the egg whites in one bowl and then place the yolk in the other. Okay, so now the next thing that you want to do is, whoa, don't do that, don't spill your evaporated milk, is combine the evaporated milk, the egg yolks, and then the flour and salt, and you're going to whisk that for 2 minutes. Okay, so after the 2 minutes, go ahead and set this aside, and then you're going to whisk up the egg whites for 1 to 2 minutes until they are kind of white and frothy as well. Okay, now after you have whisked that, you want to go ahead and combine both of the egg mixtures. Whisk for another minute. Alistair asked if he could help me cook, so he is going to be my little assistant. So if you see little hands in this video, those are his. Okay, so now what you want to do is use half of your chilies and place them on the bottom of the casserole dish, just like this. Okay, so now we have the casserole dish lined with our chilies, and now we're going to sprinkle half of our cheese on top. Now go ahead and layer the remaining chilies on top of the cheese. Okay, now go ahead and layer the remaining cheese on top.
Yeah.
Okay, so now you're going to take your egg mixture and just pour it over the top. Okay, now go ahead and place your dish in the oven for 1 hour on 300 degrees. Okay, so after the hour, take your dish out of the oven, and you are going to spread the tomato paste all over the top. Okay, now this is optional, but if you would like to add more cheese to the top, that will make it much more delicious in my opinion. So I'm going to go ahead and just sprinkle some cheese on top. Okay, go ahead and place this back in the oven and cook for an additional 30 minutes and it will be done. Okay, here is the final product, and I just wanted to show you what I usually serve it with. I usually top it with some cilantro, and tonight I have some black tortilla chips, some homemade refried beans that, oh man, that recipe is delicious. Some Spanish type rice with some sour cream on top of that, and then on the side just some avocado and tomatoes. So this is it, and I hope you guys enjoyed this recipe.